Hey everyone, I am back and I just wanted to share something if you can hear me. It's amazing the world that we're born into, where we're told that we need to work harder. We need to be able to compete in this world. We need to be greater than, lighter than. Be a certain way to be accepted in this world, in this life. And then you have the opposite end of that, folks that just kind of say, I won't be accepted, so I won't even try. And I have to tell you, we have to start learning to think more connected with our higher selves and our higher minds, and just learning of how to get those skills to do that, right? To be connected so that you know more of like your higher mind from your fear-based thoughts. And learning that places like this in nature, that the Japanese call forest bathing. They call it forest bathing. It's so healing and rejuvenating for the mind, for the heart, for your auric field. And the more you strengthen yourself, your auric field, your heart field, your heart mind with your brain as well, your physical brain. All of this allows you to be all those things that you want to be. Go to those places that you want to go. Have those experiences that you feel only certain people can have without competing, without looking a certain way or having certain degrees. As long as you are, though, in this world, there are certain things, certain laws that go with being here, right? You have the law of attraction, you have the law of assumption, you have, wow, there's different laws that I'm not quite remembering right now. But basically, as long as you are keeping your vibration up through different things, through either meditating, through breath work, through dancing in your highest joy, through forest bathing, through different things that bring you joy and love without hurting another person, then your vibration is going to attract higher vibratory level experiences. That includes offers, that includes travel, that includes learning and being able to do things without having tons of money. But if that is your focus, which we do need money in this world, then you'll have. then you'll have what you need. And you'll be able to do whatever you feel you need to do or you want to do to get those funds, to get that money, or to barter, to trade. You know, how can I do this with what I have? Or what do I need to acquire or do to be able to do those things, right? And I hope I'm making sense. Life is not only where we're born, you know, and the whole family stays in that area. Because, you know, that was what was needed back in the day when we didn't have transportation, right? You didn't wander too far because you're doing it on a horse and buggy. But now you can experience the world. You can experience life. Even if it's not far away, even if it's, you know, in your next town over. But there's so much more to life than being afraid to do what brings you joy, being afraid to do what brings you happiness. Or listening to others. Oh, you know, you can't do that, or, you know, just buying into their fear and their projections. And I'm not saying to go put yourself in harm's way. I'm just saying to get out there and do those little things that bring you joy. I was heading to an appointment, and when I showed up, it was total like roadblock and everything. And it's so funny because my GPS rerouted when I was heading here and was like, make a U-turn, you know, like on a movie. It was like, make a U-turn. And I'm like, you know, I know this is the way. I'm not making a U-turn. And it's so funny that I was insistent on going, because I get up there and it's like, yeah, it's like a little roadblock and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? I can go all the way back, or I can pull over and enjoy nature. Because honestly, I have such an old soul. I was born in the city. I was born in the city. It's interesting. Where I was born wasn't a huge city, but close enough to New York City. And my soul always wanted more trees, more water, rivers, streams, beach, ocean. And so I basically lived at the beach. I was always at the beach. And even in school, I would play hooky and I would go into the woods. And it's like, what are you doing in the woods, little girl, you know? But anywho, you have to find what brings you joy, what makes you happy, and incorporate that into your life in some way. And that is surely going to raise your vibration. And I'll tell you what, the more you focus on your joy, your heart center, your connection with your higher self, your ancestors of the highest joy and the highest love, it's going to bring you even more happiness, more joy, because you're not focusing on what other people are doing, how other people look, how many followers other people have, if other people do the same craft as you, if other people are healers. There's healers all over the world. You cannot stop them all. And you're not meant to. You're meant to be in your own world of who you're meant to help and what you're meant to do. And I keep bringing that up recently about other healers and stuff like that, is because there's people that hold on to wanting to be the only person that does things, and that's not what this world is about. This world is about finding your tribe, and it may be other healers, it may be whatever craft you do, and then you guys may split up and go into different parts of the world or whatever and do your thing that way. But who am I? I'm just sharing a perspective, one perspective of many. And honestly, this brings me so much joy. I'm so grateful. And I hope you have an amazing day. Blessings. Bye.